Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel. Happy Tuesday to all. We are going to get into our Tiny Tuesday savings, which includes our Tiny Winter savings collab, our If You Know savings, and a couple other little side savings that we've been doing. So let's go ahead and get started on our side savings first. I hope you're having a great day so far. I know it might be early once you see this and maybe you haven't even really gotten your day started, but I hope you have a wonderful day. Anyway, so let's go ahead and start with our Anna Banana roll for your savings goal, and we are working on the month of February. I did January off camera last month and I saved $79, but I do want to do this one on camera. Not saying I'm going to do every month on camera, but you know, just to introduce this, I hope you guys go ahead and grab this for yourself. Even if you don't do the D dice and roll them and see what you save, you can do 50 cents per spot and use it as like maybe a no spend. So however you see fit. But like I said, this is from Anna Banana Budgets. You can get this from her Ko-Fi page, and then you get her Ko-Fi from her channel description box. So let's go ahead and roll our color dot die. It comes to us from Eva at Budget Your Life. So very pretty. And we rolled a purple today. So we're going to go ahead and get a D4 and drop that down. And we're saving $2 today. So let's go ahead and get our red marker and go ahead and mark off Tuesday with a 2. We do this once a day. Let's go ahead and grab $2. I think I have a 2 right here. Yes, I do. And let's see what we have saved so far. We have $8, 5, 7, and 8. So we're going to do this once a day for the month of February, and we'll see how much we save in total. All right, just going to go ahead and put this all back in here like this and set that off to the side. Now let's go ahead and finish up. We are finishing up our Seussical Scratch Off Savings Challenge. I made this in order to save for my kids' cast and crew fees for our spring musical. And we have 2 spots left. So let's go ahead and scratch those final 2 spots off and see what this saved us in total. Now I made this savings challenge and I'm pretty sure it saves $100. I wasn't really sure because I forgot to put the total amount on here. So let's go ahead. We had an 8 and a 5 for 13, and I think that definitely brings us to $100, which is going to be helpful because I had their first fundraiser was popcorn. So I ordered a bag of each type, and then I split like the order. So half, like it was like 8 different bags. So 4 bags from Gabby, 4 bags from Michaela, and that came to $80 some. So this will help cover that cost. 50, 70, 80, 95, 97, 98, 99, 100. So this was a $100 savings challenge, and that's perfect. So like I said, that $80 of this is going to go to their popcorn sales. The other 2 will just go into the Seussical savings bucket, and we'll continue to plug away. Now, here's the thing. When you fundraise, and I'm sure some of you guys who have kids know about this, when you fundraise, you don't get all that money. So $80 of that savings, half of it will go to their fundraising account. The other half goes to the price of the popcorn. So still, I mean, $40 isn't going to them, but $5 a bag, because there was 8 bags of popcorn, is actually not bad. And it's gourmet popcorn, and you guys know I love me some popcorn. So we will finish up that, get that money put where it's supposed to be, and the Seussical savings will start on Thursday. You'll see that in Thursday's video of the month of February. I would like to get all their Seussical savings finished up by the end of February because their musical is actually in, I think it's in March. So yeah, I want to get all that money saved and all their things paid for. All right, so let's go ahead and get it started in our tiny binder. And we are, I love this little binder charm. It's so pretty. This is from Donna Joe. She sent this to me in Happy Mail. I just love it. It just warms my heart just looking at it. So this collab is from my besties and I, Budgeting with Kim, Gen X Budgets, and myself. Please go and subscribe to them if you aren't already subscribed. Usually if you're already subscribed to me, you're probably already subscribed to them. But just in case, these are their channel names. And we came up with these collabs. We did Tiny Fall. We're now working on Tiny Winter. Tiny Spring will be coming out soon. And of course, we'll finish up with Tiny Summer. So let's go ahead and get started. We are starting on challenge number 1. One of my subscribers was like, make sure that you put your marker on number 1, because I definitely didn't have it on number 1. And we are starting here today. So we have $24.50 props. And we are going to roll a D3 dice. 2 of them. We'll make the pink one first. It's going to tell us where to put the prop money and how much each challenge is going to get. Okay, so this one's getting 2, and number 2 is getting 2 as well. And we're going to keep doing this until we're out of money. And we will then tally up what each challenge is receiving today, and then we'll go from there. I think some of my prop probably needs to be ran back through the laminator because it's starting to become, come away from the cardboard that's underneath. So, all right, 2 and 3. And I think we have 8 challenges in here. Yes, so we're going to flip back to number 1. And we have 1 and 3. Number 1 is not getting a lot, but that's okay. We have all winter to finish these challenges and segue into spring. So how's the weather been where you are? You know, we went through that snowmageddon here in, you know, the Northeast. So we are still kind of shoveling out snow. And the problem is because it really didn't get warm enough to melt the snow, it's still a lot on the ground. Like, I still have trouble getting in and out of my driveway because of the type of the car I have. My husband's truck, he had been using that for work, to go back and work for, and his work vehicle is still on the street, still sitting on the street. So number 6 is getting 1, even though we're supposed to get 2. So let's go ahead and move our marker from number 1 to number 7, because that's where we're going to be starting next week. All right, so let's go ahead and move our dice tower out of the way. We're done with that for now. We'll move our pins over this way, and then we'll put those right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started and see what we did today in our tiny winter savings. Number 1, we'll set it off to the side. Oh, here's the thing. Okay, I forgot. Let me stop. So before I came in to do the 50-cent prop, I took one $1 prop and put it in each envelope just to give it a boost. So instead of our normal $24, we're saving $32 this week. Okay, guys? So when I pull out these challenges, there's going to have one $1 prop bill in there, or prop coin, so that we can just give each challenge a little bit of a boost. So here we go, $1 in here. And today this challenge got on its own 1, 2, and 3. So we're putting $4 into this today. And this challenge is from Rad Girl Budgets. This is Megan's savings challenge. She gave us a year's worth of tinies. So this is for January. And it looks like we're finishing this one up. So these are 50 cents a piece, I think. Oh no, they're $1 each. They're $1 each. So either way, we're still finishing 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. So we'll go ahead and grab $4 from over here. I got some 2s I can use. And this is a $6 savings challenge. And this is going to my NMT license. So that's great. Hopefully we can get that fully funded so we can put a different sinking fund in number 1, envelope number 1, because I have other things that I like to save for. And the NMT license went up this year. And that's my nuclear medicine technologist license. It did go up this year. It doubled. It went from $30-some to $60-some. So I wanted to get that fully funded because that will be due in my birth month of October. So the next savings challenge we'll get started on next week is from Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. This is a tiny that she gave us. 2 of them. I have double-side taped them together. They're each going to save us 50 cents a piece. So this is $4 on this side, and this one will be $5 on this side. Let's put that back in here. Let's get number 2 out. Number 2 comes to us from Sheila Regenex Budgets. This is a part of the download that you'll get from the Tiny Winter Collab. And we have been saving with this for the last few weeks. So she's getting a $1 boost plus 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's see what we can do today. These are $1 a piece. We needed 3 to finish. So 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. So this will go into the next challenge, which should be hers, because I made number 2 her envelope. So we'll put that there. So this is a $10 savings challenge that we finished just now. And this is going to go to Costco. Perfect, because I need to go to Costco. I really need to go to Costco this weekend. I need to get the rest of the food for the Super Bowl. So this is a nice little boost to go to Costco. So we'll go ahead and set that to the back. And I really should get another tray. I thought I had another one close, but maybe I don't. Let me see. It's on my bed. So let me grab that. And it'll just help hold my finished challenges and my prop money so I don't have everything so crowded over here. Okay, so challenges are going to go here. Prop money is going to go right here. And then let's just make some room. Okay, perfect. That works out better for me. All right, so the new number 2 is also going to be from Gen X Budgets. Look how cute this is. This will be in the download that you'll get with the Tiny Winter box collab, or not box collab, Tiny Winter collab. So let's go ahead and put some money into here. These are 50 cents a piece. It's going to save us $4, 40 I wish. So 51, 52. Okay. And then what we're going to do is go ahead and grab $2 and put it into here. So we're halfway done with this one already. I think that is so cute. Thank you, Sheila, for your contribution to our wonderful collab. Number 3, let's get its booster out and its money because we may have finished this. This is from Myra at Cash and Color Budget. This is her February Tinies that we are going to probably finish up today, but let's see what she got today. She got our dollar boost plus 1, 2, 3, 4, and 50. So she got $4.50. Let's go ahead. These are 50 cents a piece. So here's $1. Let's flip it over because this is not an icon. So 51, 52, and 53. Okay, perfect. So this all in all saves us $7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So let's go ahead and grab what we need. Let's put this back for a 5. And then let's see where this is going. I should have marked everything. Okay, this is going to holidays, as you can see. So let's go ahead and clip that on the front of there. And I'll be able to move all this money around within my Allied savings account and put the proper amount of money in each bucket. So let's go ahead and grab number 3 out. This is from Irene at Boop and Budgets. So cute. These are going to be 50 cents, or these are 25 cents a piece. I apologize. Saves $5, and this is also going to go to holidays. So let's go ahead and grab a marker. Grab something a little lighter in color. And we are putting $1.50 in here. And once again, these are 25 cents a piece. I'm not going to be real exact with my coloring. So that's $1. And then let's go ahead and color off 2 more for 50 cents. Okay, perfect. I can always come in off camera and finish that up and make it look a little bit better. But we're going to go ahead and put $1.50 in here. So we'll put our $1 in here because we do not save prop coins in our envelopes. All right, next is number 4. This should be from, let's see. Oh, this is my savings challenge. And it has this $1 booster. 2026, be nice. We're tired. So let's see what we're putting in here today. We have $1, 2, 3, and 50. So let's go ahead and take care of $3.50. These are 25 cents a piece. 1, 2, let's do this. All right, so we had just enough to finish this because this is 50 cents down here. And this should have saved us $8. So let's go ahead and grab a 5. We'll put this 2 back for $1. And there's our 8. So this is going to myself. This is my savings bucket. So it is getting an additional $8 today. I have nothing to start the next one. So we'll introduce that next challenge next week. Number 5 has this $1 booster, and this comes to us from Vicky Thinks. This is our beautiful tiny savings challenge. This will save us $9 in total. These are 50 cents a piece, so we're putting $1, 2, 3, 4, and 50 in here. So These are 50 cents a piece. So $1, $2.50. Set that to the side. Let's flip it over. And we have another $2 we could mark off. 51, 50, and 2. So what should we have in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 5, 6, 50. So let's just put our 6 in here. We'll put this 2 back. And we will probably finish this up next week because we only need $2.50 to finish it. All right, let's move these to the side and start on number 6. Number 6 comes to us from Kim, Bestie Kim. This is not a part of the download from the Tiny Winter Collab, but you can find these freebies, these tiny freebies on her Ko-Fi page. And some of these are $1, some are 50 cents. Today, Kim is getting $1, $2, and $3 that we can color off. So let's go ahead and take care of these last $1 icons. So we'll do 2 of those. This is such a pretty savings challenge. All her tinies are so very pretty. So $2 go into the side, and now we can do 2 more 50-cent icons. So 50 and 50. Okay, perfect. So in this, we should have 1, 2, 3, 4 for our dollars, and here's another $1 for 5. Here's another $1 for 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 2 50-cent icons will make $7.50. So let's put this back. 4 or 5. This is going to save us $9 in total, and it'll go to back to school. Got to start getting started on those back to school savings because it sneaks up on you. Plus, Michaela's starting marching band this year, so we'll have fees for that. She's going to do marching band and cheer this year. And then Gabby is applying for the drum major role, so she'll have her own marching band fees. And I'm not sure, who knows what else that child's going to do because she does everything underneath the sun. Gabby keeps me spending money, but it keeps her busy. She's a fantastic kid on Distinguished Honor Roll. Listen, I'm going to glaze my child right now. And, you know, without saying it, let me whisper this. There's really not much that those girls can ask for and they not get because they're really good at their school. Their academics are fantastic. Yeah, they can almost get anything they want. All right, next is from Budget Life with Paula. And this is a beautiful savings challenge she sent to me. I think I made an order from her, and this was a freebie in the order, but I love how those snowflakes look all frozen, you know, up on the window. So I love that. So some of these were worth $1, this one, and then the rest were 50 cents. She got her $1 booster plus 1, 2, 50. So we probably finished this, but let's see. 51, 50, 2, and 50. So 250, 250. Perfect. This is a $5 savings challenge, and it is going to birthday. So we'll make sure that that gets its fill in the Ally account. So we have $1 left over, and it is going to get started with Budging with a Ginger. New Year's, same silly goose. Is that not the truth? So let's go ahead and grab a marker, and these are 25 cents a piece. So we can do 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we'll get Brittany started just like that. And let's go ahead and get $1 and put it in her envelope. And we'll be starting with her challenge next week because that's where our marker is. And our final challenge in our Tiny Winter Savings is coming from Budget with Carly. And this is Let It Snow Somewhere Else. And so this is a $10 savings challenge. It only needed 50 cents. It got $1, $2, and $3. So let's go ahead and take a 50 out and mark off our last icon. All right, so that finishes up our $10. We're putting all of this back and grabbing a 10, and let's see where this is going to go to. I love Tinies because I get to fill a little bit of a bucket every week, and I just love that. So this is going to Amy by Nature. This is going to help us boost our 2026 savings challenge. That challenge is coming along so very nicely. I'm so excited for that. I am like proud of myself. I hope we get through the whole year without having to pull that money. So $10 is going to go to Amy's. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the new number 8 is. And it's going to come to us from, oh, this is Amy's. It's going to Amy's, but it's coming to us from Becca Budget 777. And this is her, I almost said Halloween, Valentine Savings Challenge. It's getting $1, $2.50 to get started. So these are, I think these are 25 cents a piece. Let's mark that on the back. There's a couple icons at the bottom that are 50 to make it even. Okay, so 25 cents a piece. Let's go ahead and take care of these two 50-cent icons right here. So that's $1. And then we could put $1.50 up here. So 25, 50, 75, 1, 25, and 50. So 2 whole dollars going in here for now. So this one will help us save, what did I say? $10 to go to our 2026 Savings Challenge. Okay, so I will come back through this binder off camera, make sure there's another challenge behind it so we can kind of keep it rolling if a challenge finishes. So let's go ahead and close this up. And we will segue right into our If You Know, You Know. So let's go ahead and get that binder set up, and I'll be right back and grab my prop coins. Okay, guys, we are back. So we are going to do our If You Know, You Know. This is from Angela Marie 888, and you can access this from her Ko-Fi, which can be found in her description box on her YouTube channel. And it comes with the dashboards for the main dashboard, the dashboards for each challenge, and a randomizer card. And it also comes with 25 and 50-cent prop coins, which I have already mixed up. Now, for these challenges, they are usually 25 cents per icon. So each challenge is getting a 50-cent boost in here. And we're going to go ahead and flip to number 6 because that's where we're starting today. That's where our magnetic bookmarker is. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and bring our dice tower back over. Same ordeal. Pink is going to be first. Purple is going to be second. And we'll go ahead and get started. So this first challenge is getting 3. Number 7 is getting 2. So we're going to keep on going like that until we're completely out of prop money. Now, in this prop money, we bring in $15. But like I said, each envelope has been boosted with a 50-cent prop coin. And that just helps me kind of get these challenges going. I really want to start saving a little bit more in my tiny savings, because these help fund those sinking funds. Now, you might say $5 here, $2 here is not that much, but it really does help, guys. If you ever do this on your own, you will see what prop coins can really do for your savings challenges. So, like this past week, we did the oh my gosh, I can't think, holiday mashup collab, and with that collab I was able to save almost $350, and that was in $1.50 prop coins. So it doesn't take a lot. If you save over time, you can really save some money. So, you know, I'm gonna get up off my soapbox because that's the reason why I'm doing this, and I think I enjoy it a little bit more because your money stretches a little bit more. You can do more challenges, you know, things like that. You know, when I come in with my $100 or $200 for yearly savings challenges, I mean, I guess it does stretch, but if you're not careful, you can only put but so much in each challenge. So 2, and then this last one is getting the last prop coin. I think we'll start on number 2. It was supposed to get 3. Oh, no, it was supposed to get 2. Sorry. It was supposed to get 2, but it's not getting 2. So we'll start here. We'll start on number 2. Let's grab our marker and put it here. And then we're going to go ahead and start on number 1. Okay, so number 1. Let's see. Where's the challenge? Is it small? Okay, it's tiny. That's why I couldn't see it. Number 1 is getting its 50 cents in booster, and then $1.50. So it's getting $2. Let's put it like that. Okay, so this is from Budgeting with Chris. I didn't get to finish this last year, so we are finishing it now. These are 25 cents a piece. So let's go ahead and add up what we're saving today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 125. 5 icons. Let's go ahead and color this in. And we'll grab 125. And this is a $5 savings challenge, and we finished it. Looks like it took us 3 weeks to finish it, and it's going to my NMT license. So a lot of these categories you're going to see in here are going to match the categories that are in the Tiny Winter Collab as far as the sinking fund. So this next one's from Save with Glow. So cute. This is a freebie on her Ko-Fi. This is going to save $3. These are 25 cents a piece. So let's go ahead and color in. We'll do something lighter. Let's do pink. We'll do 3 of these, and I'm just going to do the centers, and then I'll do the rest of the coloring off camera. So we can't put anything in here because it's only 75 cents. And I don't put prop coins in my envelopes. I've said that several times before. Okay, next is getting $1.25. Number 2 is from Christine Creations. She made this for Lady Di Saves. So let's go ahead and color in. These are 25 cents a piece. Once again, 25, 50, 25, 50, and then another 25. Okay, so we should have $2.50 in here. Let's go ahead and swap that one out for a 2. And we may finish this next week. Who knows? We are starting there next week. All right, the next challenge is number 3. Let's get the booster out. So $1.25. And this is from Neurospicy Budgeting. It says, not today, Clucker. So let's go ahead and color off. $1.25. So it looks like we're going to be definitely finishing some next week. This should be $2.50 into here. So let's grab our 2 and slide it back into the envelope. Okay, next challenge is number 4. Let's get its booster out. Getting $1.25 as well. And this is from Savings Supermoms. This is a $5 savings challenge. And we finished this one. So 25, 50, 75, and 125. So let's see where this one is going to. Let's get the $5. Oops, put that back. And it's going to me. Oh my gosh. I got another little boost in my bucket. All right, number 4, the new number 4 will start next week because we don't have any money to put into it. So number 5 is getting $1.25. And this is from Teacher Mom Budgets. And this is saving us $5. Let's see. So we're not quite done with this one. Here's 75 cents. And then we're going to put another 50 in here. So only 50 cents to finish up this one. Let's grab another $1. Actually, we can put a 2 in here and put this one back. And we'll probably finish that one next week. This one got some money. So this one has $1.50 plus its 50-cent booster. So $2 coming into this one. This is a brand new one from Bookish Mama Budgets. And these are 25 cents a piece. So there's $1 and $2. So $2 coming in for this one. I love her paper. It's always either like photo paper or it has a gloss or sheen to it, but really pretty. So that's a $4 savings challenge. And it's halfway done already. So here's $1. And let's get its 50-cent booster out. And this next challenge is from Boss Babe Budgets. I don't do winter very well. Me neither, sis. So we are doing $1.50. Here's our 50. And we'll do 4 more for $1. And we're that much closer to being done with this one. So we should have $3 in here out of 4. Okay, let's move on to number 8. That's 1. That's 2 with its 50-cent booster. And we are definitely finishing this one. We've been on this one for a couple weeks. This is from Budgeting with Lisa. And this is going to Amy by Nature. This is a $6 savings challenge. These were 50 cents a piece, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So we need $1 to finish this. Let's go ahead and mark that off. For some reason, I put this one that was 50 cents a piece in here, but that's perfectly fine. $6 savings challenge going to Amy by Nature. At least we can start something new because we have some leftover. The new number 8 is from IYKYK, and these are 25 cents a piece. $4 savings challenge also going to Amy by Nature. So let's go ahead and get this one started with $1.50, 25, 50, 75, 1, and 50. Okie dokie. So we'll get $1 and put that in there. Number 9 is getting $1.75. Okay, so let's get it out. We might have finished this one. Yes, this is from Charlene Saves. Such a cute savings challenge. It only needed 75 cents. So let's go ahead and mark off these final 3. And this is a $4 savings challenge going to holidays. So let's go ahead and grab, we'll just grab another $1. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Guys, are you starting on any holiday savings yet? You know, I have a holiday bucket. Like right now there's a Valentine's Day bucket because I haven't done any spending for Valentine's Day yet. I better get on that. So anything that's left over from that Valentine's Day savings will just get dumped into the holiday bucket. I do anticipate, I think there's like $161 in that Valentine's Day bucket. I do anticipate there being a chunk being put into the holiday bucket. So we'll just see what happens when I get done shopping. All right, we're going to get this one started with $1. And this is from Weekly Budgets Co. This is Veronica's Savings Challenge. And let's grab our $1 and get that one started. Okay, next up, got a good bit, $1.75. Let's go ahead and get the booster out first, though. So now we have $2.25. Okay, and this one's from me. This was my New Year's savings challenge. I still don't know what I'm wearing to the living room this New Year's Eve. I might not even go. So we are definitely finishing this one up with its final 50 cents. Let's go ahead and grab that one. So this is going to Costco. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $8 savings challenge. So that's right. Yes, Costco needs all the help it can get right now. Especially with me going here soon. And I need to do a full Costco run, not just like a little pick something up here and there. So next one's from Irene at Boop and Budgets, 25 cents a piece. Going to save us $5. So let's go ahead and mark off. We're getting this one started really nicely. So there's $1.75. Okay. Love those little challenges she made for us. This is a freebie in her Ko-Fi as well. Okay, we're coming to the end, guys. Let's get the booster out for this one. So it's getting $1.25, and this is from Budget with Carly. Beautiful savings challenge. And let's go ahead and mark off $1.25 for today. So let me just outline these. I'll color them in off camera. So that's 50 cents. There's $1.25. Okay, so we have $1.75 saved in total for that challenge. And finally, our last one. There's $1. There's $2. Come on, prop money, act right. Let's get the booster out. So $2.75. Going into this one from Restoration by Autumn, Groundhog's Day. How perfect is that? That was just yesterday. So let's go ahead and finish this up. 1 and 2. So we only need 50 cents to finish it for a $4 savings challenge. Let's swap that out. This is going to birthdays. So nice. And let's go ahead and get our next one out and get that one started from Budgeting My Debts. These are 25 cents a piece. So, ooh, we are going to be close on this one. So, 25. That's $1. There's $2.25. Okay, perfect. So, let's go ahead and grab $2 and get that one started. And that's going to take care of our If You Know, You Know. We finished quite a bit of challenges today, guys, so that's awesome. Let's go ahead and get them back out between the two binders. We have this one from Restoration by Autumn, this one from me, Charlene Saves, Budgeting with Lisa. We'll turn that one this way. Oops. Budgeting with Chris, Saving Supermom, Budget with Carly, Budget Life with Paula. Another one from me, Cash and Color Budget, Gen X Budgets, and Rad Girl Budgets. So all this money will be getting put into its particular bucket that it's supposed to go to, and we're just going to continue to save in these two binders. Absolutely love these savings challenges. Gives you that instant gratification versus those long-term savings challenges. So it's nice to be able to mix them together in your savings books and get a little bit that are going to get done right now and a little bit that's going to take a little bit longer but has an even bigger payoff. So guys, that takes care of our Tuesday savings. I'll see you tomorrow on Word of God Wednesday. And then Thursday, we're going to get into our new savings challenges where we're going to do, we're going to start the snowball fight that everybody else is pretty much finishing up. And then we're also going to do, what else are we doing on Thursday? Something else. I have to remember. And then Friday, we're going to start the Bones Box Challenge from Rat Girl Budgets. And Saturday, as per usual, we'll do our yearly, quarterly, and monthly savings challenges. So stay tuned to the channel. Lots of new stuff coming in for this month. Going to try to start to do stuff a little bit something new every month so you just don't get used to the same old thing and I don't get worn out doing the same old thing. But yeah, guys, take care. Have a good rest of your Tuesday, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.